Okay, we are making, look at this beautiful gluten-free pound cake, which is just nummy, and we're also going to make organic vanilla icing for it as well, as you can see. Yummy! Now in here I've got sour cream, I've got some sourdough starter, organic gluten-free flour, and organic raw sugar, some eggs, vanilla. We're going to do what's called cream that. And by the way, every time you make cake or muffins, cookies, take all the dry ingredients except the sugar and put them over here in a bowl next to the mixer. Now, usually what I do is you have to add extra baking powder and extra baking soda when you're making gluten-free because it doesn't come up as well. Anyway, so what I do is I add the salt, baking powder, baking soda to the gluten-free flour, and then I mix it with a whisk. Now then I'm going to add it to this after I cream it. Then we're going to put it in a oiled, well, it's kind of a nonstick, but I oil it anyway. Okay, I got the batter into the oiled pan. Now, I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. I'm going to let this batter rest. This is definitely a pro tip you do not want to not do with gluten-free baking. Gotta let this batter rest for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, I'm putting the batter bread in the oven. It's rested for 30 minutes. Now I'm also going to put it on a baking pad up on a sheet pan, just in case it goes over. Also, another pro tip, it's going to bake for about an hour and a half, but I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes at 300 degrees. Then I'm going to turn it, okay, so it bakes more evenly. And we will show you the nummies when it's done. Oh my God. There it is. Gluten-free pound cake. Extra nummy. Alright, now what we're going to do, see it's up on a rack? We're going to set this up on a rack for about 30 minutes. And I should be able to take it out of the pan. Then I'm going to take it on the rack, put it in the freezer. I got to make room for it, obviously. I'm going to cool it in the freezer for about 30 minutes so I can slice it. And you want to slice this with a serrated knife. Okay, look at that. We cooled it. We cut it. We iced it. Now the icing is just organic powdered sugar and a little bit of almond milk. But you want to make sure you get it right consistency so it doesn't completely fall off the cake, okay? Now what I did was I turned it upside down because it's easier to ice that way. Now look at how cool it looks though. It's got that nice triangle on it. It's got the icing on it. Just nummy. I'm Chef Michael McDermott. This has been Chef Michael's Food Hacks. Stay tuned for the next Chef Michael's Food Hacks. And remember, when you eat well, you live well.